Hey guys, Happy New Year. Welcome to Al's Tech Corner. And I'm doing a presentation for furnacemotors.ca in Canada. That's F-U-R-N-A-C-E, motors, M-O-T-O-R-S.ca. It's a Canadian domain. That's what the .ca means. And here's the motor we're talking about today. It's the a163. And this here is made by Fasco, and it's put into a lot of 90 UGF furnaces made by Lennox. Now here is on a screen picture what you're probably going to see. So it's kind of hard to tell what you're really getting. So that's why I'm doing this video for you guys. So this is what it looks like. You can just pause anytime you like here and rewind, whatever you want. Now some of them have a restrictor plate in the back. So if you have one, you must put that back in, okay guys? Alright? So there's also a gasket you should be putting around that as well. Get a good seal when you're exhausting, okay? Make sure when you're bolting this up, nothing escapes out of here. You want everything going to the outside. You want everything outside. Okay, so when this motor starts up, what happens is this here creates a vacuum down here. Okay, that's a hose that should go on here. I'm going to show you the hose I have today representing this. You put the hose here. When that comes on, that there creates a vacuum. Goes down this hose. Goes into this vacuum switch here that you see. This is a dual. Yours is probably going to be a single. So when it goes in, the vacuum goes in here, it closes the contacts in here. And what that does is that closes the contacts to this, on this control board. This is a typical mother control board. So when that closes, you get a signal from this, closing this. That means that this here is working. Okay, that's what that proves. Okay, this is working. Okay, if it didn't close, that would mean there's something around here, or there's something wrong with that pressure switch, or you could have a blocked drain, something like that, okay? So, anyway, after that closes, you get a contact on the board. Okay, so what it says is, okay, let's open up the gas valve. This is running. That means it's exhausting to the outside here. Excuse me. Okay, so as soon as that happens, the gas valve, the raw gas is being brought into the buster fuel. Okay, so what it does is it turns on the igniter. Now this here is an igniter. This is a carrier, but Lennox it would be a little different, but they all do the same thing. They ignite, they glow hot red, and they ignite the flame, okay? Or they ignite the gas to make a flame. Okay, so that's how that works, okay guys? Now once that's all started and the flame is going, you have what's called a flame sensor. This here is a flame sensor. Now you might have a 45-degree flame sensor, a straight flame sensor. It could be 3-inch, 4-inch, I don't know what you have. But there's a million of them. But what they do is they actually sense that there's a flame there. So if they can't sense a flame, what will happen is they'll shut everything down on safety. Okay? Alright, so that's how that works. This starts up, creates a vacuum into this vacuum pressure switch, sends a contact to this control board, sends it over to the igniter, and then it has to read flame. Okay guys? And that's how that works. And you can get these motors here at furnacemotors.ca. Okay? You can call us at 1-888-301-3337. Okay, now you can get these motors a lot faster here than you can by ordering it through the States. I'm going to tell you, when I first started in this trade, sometimes we used to get motors from the States, and it would take at least 6 weeks to get a damn motor. Okay, so buy Canadian, you'll have it, and you'll be nice and toasty and warm tonight, guys. Okay, so Happy New Year, and visit us at furnacemotors.ca.